Our next staff story is Anna Simpson, our Information Governance Officer. So Anna, there you are. Thank you.
You'll have to bear with me, I haven't got any pictures for mine, so it's just going to be me talking, okay? So hi, my name's Anna Simpson and I work as an Information Governance/Governance Officer in the Quality and Governance Service based at St Catherine's Health Centre. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I ended up in my current role, because it's not the role I started in when I started at the Trust, and talk about the leadership behaviours I've demonstrated along the way. Okay, so to give you an idea of my background, I completed an undergraduate degree in psychology at the University of Liverpool, and then after that completed a Master's in Public Health Nutrition at the University of Chester, as well as completing numerous exercise qualifications too. I've always been passionate about holistic health, not only through nutrition, but also through social and mental well-being. This passion led me to my first role in CWP as a community food worker working in the Cheshire West area. A major part of this role was around mentoring volunteers. A year later, I applied for a role at 5 boroughs as a wellbeing coordinator in the Nosey area. In this role, I delivered weight management for adults and for families and began line managing staff. 10 months later, Wirral Community NHS Foundation Trust were advertising an operational team leader post for their health and wellbeing service called Live Well. I was offered a job and decided to take the post despite knowing the potential future uncertainty of the business. I joined Live Well in October 2015. So Live Well has 3 work streams. They've got a weight management service, a smoking cessation service, and health action areas. When I became part of the team, I joined the health action areas service. Just before I started, the weight management service were informed that they'd lost the contract, and within a couple of months, smoking cessation heard the same news. After these announcements, my role became more focused around promoting the service with key partners and developing strategies alongside my team to enable us to work together to improve our key performance indicators and consequently secure the health action areas contract. Unfortunately, despite the team pulling together, working really hard and delivering an excellent service and performance significantly improving, we were informed in spring 2016 that the service wasn't going out to tender and was in actual fact being decommissioned. I remember feeling shocked, worried about my future, and saddened about the implications for my patients and concerned for my colleagues. Morale hit rock bottom, and it was at this point that I demonstrated the leadership behaviour engaging the team. I demonstrated this behaviour by encouraging staff to think about their transferable skills, by supporting staff to write application forms, skills forms and CVs, as some people hadn't completed application forms for 10 to 15 years, by motivating and reassuring them that they could apply for jobs that they wrongly thought that they weren't capable of, and by advising on suitable learning and development opportunities, and by advocating the redeployment process. Furthermore, myself and the other Live Well team leaders led with care by organising lunchtime wellbeing activities such as Calm and Create, Wii sports tournaments, pub quizzes, but obviously not in the pub, and team buffet lunches. This really brought the team together and enhanced mental and social wellbeing. The whole process was very traumatic and draining for all involved. However, with the help of HR and senior management, all of my colleagues ended up getting what they wanted in the end, whether that was redeployment or redundancy. Another leadership behaviour that I've demonstrated is developing capability. With the shift in public health commissioning and the potential for the loss of contracts, it became apparent to me that I needed to grasp every learning opportunity with both hands so that I could gain skills, knowledge and experience that would enable me to meet the future needs of the Trust and consequently enhance my employability credentials. As a result, during my time at Live Well, I completed the NHS Leadership Academy Edward Jenner Award, a self-funded Prince 2 qualification, represented Live Well in the Trust Learning and Development and Patient Experience Group, attended ACRA events, delivered brief intervention training to new staff and outside organisations, and shadowed a member of the Quality and Governance team. I knew when we found out about the contract that I wanted to stay working within Wirral Community NHS Foundation Trust and utilise the skills that I now had. When I heard about the potential role in the Quality and Governance Service, I felt excited about the opportunity. I was fortunate enough to liaise with Martine Booth, HR business partner, Claire Wedge, Head of Governance and Patient Safety, and Alison Jones, Datix and Compliance Manager, all of whom showed exemplary levels of leadership by reinforcing that this change of direction was possible and encouraging me to believe that my skills, knowledge and experience would make me an asset to the Quality and Governance team. I competitively interviewed for the post on Monday the 12th of June, Live Well finished on Tuesday the 13th of June, and I started as a Band 5 Information Governance Officer the following day. I found the quality and governance team inspirational with regards to their focus and passion to improve patient care. Every single member elicits the leadership behaviour leading with care. We pull together and support each other during difficult times, help one another to do the best possible job, and we all share and believe in the trust, visions and values. Since starting my new role, I've shown the leadership behaviour holding to account. My role was a new post and therefore it wasn't set in stone exactly what the role would look like or how it would develop. The role is ever evolving and I work in partnership with the team to identify what is required to help us meet our service goal. For example, I'm currently leading on freedom of information requests, collecting, analysing and reporting on trust patient experience feedback, leading on patient and staff stories, disseminating NICE guidance to relevant services, delivering patient excellence training, supporting the patient engagement group, setting up training for staff, contributing to the Information Governance Toolkit and providing information governance support to various projects. I manage my own workload, set on my own expectations to my line manager and head of service, and take personal responsibility for outcomes and performance. Looking to the future, I hope to remain in Wirral Community NHS Foundation Trust. I'm currently being well supported and encouraged by my line manager and team to develop my knowledge and skills through educational courses, the shadowing of staff, and by being given many opportunities to support on a range of trust projects. I'm learning every single day. I will continue to work towards my goal of hopefully becoming a service lead or deputy divisional manager, helping to improve the quality of care provided to patients by ensuring positive patient experience, clinical effectiveness and patient safety. Thank you.
Wow, wasn't that a great story? A fantastic example of somebody taking personal responsibility for developing their own leadership behaviours and then translating that to others in really, really quite extreme, difficult, stressful circumstances. That's a fabulous story, Anna. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our staff story members today. It's no mean task to stand up here and share details about your career, details about your life, and it's a really brave thing to do. So can we give them all a round of applause again, because it's really great. Thank you.